From the strange pits dug in Algeria to the human-like creature standing in the gallery of a house in France. There are many such remote locations in our world where something inexplicable is always happening. Today, once again, welcome back viewers to Forgotten Mystery Videos. The first thing on our list is found in Antarctica. These are the icy mountains of Antarctica that you are currently viewing via satellite view. Hidden among these mountains is such a terrifying face that some people believe it represents the harsh conditions of Antarctica, while others claim that the one-eyed Dajjal is hiding here. This natural formation has taken on the shape of a god-sized human naturally, and the shadows have completed the illusion. One eye closed, nose, lips, and forehead. Everything appears as if someone intentionally created it. But this natural formation did not appear recently. It can also be clearly seen in historical satellite images from 2009. If we talk about its size, this face is about 1 kilometer long and 500 meters wide. It is in such a remote location in Antarctica that no human has ever set foot there. Our next location is an island in the Bahamas called Bullock Harbor. This place is famous for its pristine beaches, but beneath the waves of these waters are some plane wrecks, each with its own story. People come here to dive and see these plane wrecks. The plane spotted on Earth crashed here on July 10th, 1997. This aircraft, named Cessna 402C, fell into the water before reaching the runway. At the time of the crash, there was 1 pilot and 7 passengers on board, but fortunately, everyone survived. Just 2 kilometers away from the runway, the pilot had reported brake failure. In this condition, if he had attempted to land on the runway, no one might have survived. This plane remained submerged underwater since 1997, but after 2019, when the water levels receded, it became visible in satellite view. Now let us take you to the city of Nancy in France, where Google has captured something. In the satellite view, it appears to be just a double-story house with a small swimming pool behind it. But when we look at the street view, something was captured here that led to eerie speculations. Some people believed it was a supernatural entity, while others thought it was just a statue. Just as people were discussing different theories, Google hid it. The question arises, if it was just a statue, was it hidden? Surprisingly, even GPT has no information about this image. And no such statue has ever been documented in any culture around the world. Now, let us take you near the center of Kazakhstan, in the city of Lysychovsk. A massive pentagram was spotted on the shore of a lake. The pentagram symbol has a vast history and has been used in various cultures and religions. However, conspiracy theories on social media claim that it was used for satanic rituals. But we must not forget that before 1991, Kazakhstan was part of the Soviet Union, and the Soviet flag also had a star on it. If we track this image in Earth's archives, its markings were visible even in 1985. It is possible that this was created during the Soviet era. Archaeologists also believe that at some point, there was an intention to build a lakeside park here, with the star symbol representing the Soviet Union. However, today, this place is completely abandoned. Now, let us take you. Sudan's terrifying desert is known for its harsh yet beautiful nature. But something strange captured on Earth has left people stunned. A formation that, from a distance, resembles a massive human lip. This lip-like structure is so large that it is difficult to comprehend its size from the ground. In reality, this is just a geological phenomenon that tricks our eyes. This rock formation, standing 250 feet tall, appears as lips in satellite view due to its rock structure, and the varying shades of sand. Now let us go to Sydney, Australia, where a floating forest can be seen in the Parramatta River. But if we look closely, this is actually a ship on which mangroves have naturally grown. A little internet research reveals its truth. This ship is named SS Airfield, built in 1911. It was a cargo ship that mostly operated along the Australian coast. After serving for 61 years in 1972, it was sent to a scrapyard in Homebush Bay. However, it was never scrapped. Over time, a small mangrove forest emerged inside the ship, creating a beautiful contrast. Today, this place has become a famous spot for photographers and tourists. To see the most bizarre thing on our list, we must travel to Algeria, to the middle of the Sahara Desert, where there are no settlements or cities for miles. Here, the ground has some square lines that do not seem like natural formations. Each square is exactly 250 meters large and can be seen across vast acres of land. But the mystery is not just in these squares. When zoomed in further, strange dugout structures are also visible. Wheel tracks suggest that excavators were used for this work. If lines are drawn along these unusual excavations, they form a giant circular shape. What is the true reality of these squares and these odd structures? If we assume it is an oil extraction process, why is it not stopped? Because these excavations are also visible, albeit faintly, in satellite images from 1985. However, the square lines were only created in 2020. If you have any guesses about this, be sure to comment below. Now let's talk about one of the most mysterious locations captured on Google Earth, the Blood Lake in Iraq. Located near the city of Sadr in Iraq, this lake appeared deep red in Google Earth images from 2007. The sight of a blood-red body of water sparked many conspiracy theories. Some believed it was due to pollution from a slaughterhouse, while others thought it had a more sinister origin. However, even today, no confirmed reason has been established, making it one of the most puzzling phenomena seen from space. However, if you check Google Earth today, you will notice that the lake no longer appears red. The reason? Over time, Google Earth updates its satellite imagery, replacing older images with more recent ones. The red color could have been due to temporary water contamination, algae blooms, or chemical waste. But since the images are updated, the lake now looks normal, making it impossible to verify what exactly caused the eerie red color back then. Despite this, the mystery remains. What really turned the water red? Was it a natural phenomenon, or was something being hidden? The truth may never be fully known. Now let's move to Skeleton Lake in India. Located in the high altitudes of the Indian Himalayas, Rupkund Lake is known for the hundreds of human skeletons found at its bottom. The lake remains frozen for most of the year, but when the ice melts, the bones become visible. In 1942, a British forest ranger discovered these skeletons, and scientists later concluded that they date back to the 9th century. It is believed that these people were killed in a sudden, violent hailstorm. However, some believe there could be a darker, more supernatural explanation behind this eerie mass grave. Even more disturbing is the fact that no weapons or signs of battle were found near the site. If a natural disaster was responsible, why were the skeletons scattered in such an unusual way? And why were some of them eerily well preserved despite being exposed to the elements for centuries? Could Rupkund Lake be hiding an ancient, forgotten secret? Or is there something far more sinister at play? Another terrifying place is Doll Island in Mexico. Hidden deep within the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City, this island is filled with hundreds of old, broken, and creepy dolls hanging from trees. The island was originally home to a man named Don Julian Santana, who reportedly found a drowned girl in the canal in the 1950s. To appease her spirit, he started hanging dolls all over the island. Today, many believe these dolls are possessed, and their eerie, lifeless eyes, watching you from the trees, create a truly chilling experience. We hope you enjoyed this video by Forgotten Mystery. Don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you for your love and comments. See you in the next amazing video.